So welcome back. I attached some top video without doing it, and I really want to make another one, just maybe different color, maybe gold with blue. I think that would be so pretty. Gold with shades of blue. So I can't wait for the stores to be open so I can actually pick right blue. Just the right blue. So you can attach this, but again, just inserting your finger here, there, see, and then pushing it, see, and then you can attach on top together. Pick out a pretty side because maybe not everything will be as perfect. Because we are humans after all. So this is gonna be my pretty part. Actually, it's always pretty. It's just, oh, this top that I didn't like very much. And this has a stain. I think that will cover it up. Okay, so there. I'm gonna apply glue. You can apply glue on here if you think that's easier. For now. So I hope you enjoyed making this. It's a lot of layer. I can understand there's a confusion. It will be frustrating maybe placing them in the on one sheet, but if you have, like I mentioned before, if you copy paste or drag one sheet, few templates from the other, and give them a different color so you know that you've already cut that one, to fill your paper, there is a technique. That was mine. Maybe you can find yours. And then have a plastic bag with a label so you know what layer it is. And even the ornaments, you can just place them in the same plastic bag. Just as long, you know, because eventually, when you have made this panel, you can use that as your sample to attach the top. So that's what I'm doing now. Again, I'm inserting my finger here and pressing the two ornaments together so it's attached really with here on the edge. You can't see, but you can see my movement. And yes, your hands can end up with glue, but you know, we're not gonna die from that. Well, at least I hope not. Just wash your hands immediately, or use wet wipes so it doesn't dry, so your skin, because maybe some of you have sensitive skin, or older people have that issue. And then you just attach it on top of these. Again, there's a hole where you can place your long drink glass or your jar, so when you're placing your flowers inside, there's not too many flowers anyways, you can if you want. So that's what I'm gonna do. glue. And the edge, hurry up. If you're not a member yet of the Mesunga Goya group, I'm just gonna start with that. Please join us. You may share your creation there for fun or for the monthly freebie. And see and be inspired with other people's creations. We are trying to create a very friendly environment and helpful one, a community rather. So we're not expecting you to be there daily, but we all know how with crafting that some stuff can take a long time. So be gracious with your compliments. And there are ladies in the group that has been there for a couple of years now from start, and they have made friends. And perhaps if you don't have one yet, that maybe you don't know anyone that enjoys making paper flowers with you, you can find each other there. I wish I had the time to do that with you ladies, but these things doesn't come by itself. It's gonna be tricky because I don't have a score line yet. Which I really need to provide for you guys. But I'm just, yeah. Woo! See, don't press too hard. And put your fingers. And then attach those two together. It's getting really big and tall and long, and so I'm just pressing them together like we did with all the other. And again, to finish what I'm saying is maybe you will find someone close to you or online who has the same passion as you, and you can have a laughter with and create paper flowers together. There it's attached. Okay, the last part, we have the top. Okay, it's again fold all score lines, and this is the paper I was talking about. Maybe I should have made it bigger. So much trouble. Why did I make it so small? Fold the score lines. Because on the other one, this was bigger. Sure, there's a reason like that. Well, the top is also not that. And then the bottom, you fold it outwards because it's going to be wrapped around. And then in again. There you go. And then score line here. Just fold all the score lines that you see. And then preferably inwards. Except for the bottom part that goes out because you're gonna wrap that goes in here. So I'm gonna do this time. It's gonna attach two ends together. If it's too small, then please use your hobby tweezer. Can you imagine I made this with this paper? Poof. It's really small, right? But just follow my instructions by listening to me. And then you have all the score lines, all those strips on this side. You will have to apply glue. Don't do it all at once, I think. And then bend it and attach it. It's one. This goes inwards eventually. Ooh. It's two. That's really small though. But not impossible. There you go. It's three. Oh, that was the cover of my glue. Black glue. Oh. Okay, if it doesn't. Oh. Use your hollow tweezer. That's really tiny. It's not impossible. And then the last one there. So it's great. So the score lines goes inside, obviously. And then you can just, there you go. You can insert it there, position them, oh, there, insert it. You see, I think I'm just gonna apply glue at the bottom already, just around the center. There you go. Insert it, and again, if you enjoy this one, please consider heading back to my Etsy shop and leave a review. Really appreciate that very much. Oof. Hold it. Backwards, yes. There. Once you've done one, it goes easily. The first one is just very... There you go. There. Attached. Now I'm hoping I wasn't off screen. I wasn't looking at the camera, but all you have to do is put it backwards, then attach it at the back, and apply glue here. What was I saying? Yeah, leave a review. I really would appreciate that. Thank you so much in advance. Yeah, you can follow me here on YouTube. You may also, I think this one will be published. But not the Temple of Heaven, because that was just a disaster movie. I'm sorry about that tutorial, and I'm so happy this one, and this just goes on top, okay? There, with the pink, as you can see. I will be doing it off camera because it's too bold, but I'm attaching it now. Won't see it. You may also follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page. If you're interested in the in subscribing, I'm not sure when you bought this, but most of the time it's like the first week of each month. It starts, and registration really starts like the end of the month. So that was it. I would like to show it to you, but I'm afraid that the base isn't dry yet. So I would just have to hold it like that and then show you, but you can see the picture. I really like it. I'm very curious now if it was like blue. Like if a blue, like instead of mint. I do like the mint. I like this color. It's very refreshing, fresh, friendly, and cheerful. And I like it. I'm wondering how it would be with gold and mint, or gold with different shades of blue, right? Or white with different shades of blue. I've tried that one, but you really have to have pretty blue, like pretty blue. That's important. I wished I would have done that, but I didn't find blue, only the light blue I liked. So the light blue, but the dark blue, they only had two different blues, light and dark, and I didn't like the dark with the white. It was just a bit off. But there you go. Enjoy, and then you can obviously insert the flowers here in the hole, which I could have, yeah, done prettier, but hey. You won't see much of it anyway, so let's just do that. Oh no, my flowers. Let's try some. Let's try the tulips. The tulip has leaves. So you really have to have some flower that does. Maybe you won't even have to use glue. So when you're making the tulip with the leaves, make sure that you reposition them. But I don't have the tulips. Tulips without leaves. I'm just telling you now, because that won't fit. I wanted to do the leaves, but it's supposed to be a tulip thingy. So that time, see, with leaves, without leaves, it goes perfectly. And maybe you won't even need to place a glass in it. I can also take the leaves off from this. I think that would be a waste. Because if you do with leaves, it just doesn't go too deep. Well, maybe if I fold the leaves more and just really force it. Yeah, it's still too... It's all the way there. It's not a pretty sight. I have to do one without leaves. So that's pity. But I actually made the different flowers for this, not tulips. I can do tulips next time. Without leaves. But here, oh, here's some sample. See, this one even has this thickened stem, so yeah. Well, you see the picture. You can place, if it doesn't, you can place maybe 2, 3 in there. And if you do want leaves, to make sure that you know, just stick them in there, and then you know where it ends. And then from this point, you know that you can add leaves from this point. Right? Or even deeper. Let's see where it ends. Because of the construction at the bottom, you won't need the thingy. So, I made a hole for nothing. But I'll just leave it, just in case. You never know. Well, I think it's so cute. It's unique. I haven't seen this one yet anywhere. And I really wanted to make one. Sorry, that's my blanket. I'm cold, so... yeah, sitting here with this blanket over my legs so I don't get too cold, and my feet. So there you go. Yeah, I think that was it. Thank you very much again, and I will see you in the next video. If you still have to make the flowers, or maybe the pillar or the temple of Pilar. So that was it. Oh, I'm so happy it's finished. I've been waiting for this one. And now on to the Athena. And I can't wait to show you that. Oh my god, wish me luck. I really hope that one works. Really, really hope that one works. Because that's supposed to be my highlight. Anyways. Ciao. Good luck. Join our group. And see you next time. Bye.